The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
November 13th is Civic Election Day, and residents of the City of Regina have the responsibility to choose the candidates who will best serve our community. All eligible voters may vote for mayor, ward councillor, and either public school board trustee or separate school board trustees. To find out if you're an eligible voter, call 306-751-4479 or visit regina.ca/elections. As a public service to our viewers, Access Now has invited all the officially declared candidates to present a campaign message for airing exclusively on Access Now TV. The views and opinions expressed in the following campaign messages are those of the candidates. Subdivision 4 is located in Northeast Regina. Its boundaries are Inland Drive on the north, Fleet Street, city limits, the CPKC rail line, and Tower Road on the east. Victoria Avenue, Ring Road, Arcola Avenue, Park Street, Broad Street, and the CPKC rail line on the south, and Albert Street, the CN rail line, Cornwall Street, 5th Avenue North, Ring Road, and Winnipeg Street on the west. Eligible voters in Subdivision 4 may elect one of the following candidates. Incumbent, Cindy Anderson. Tolu Falarin. Tracy Sparrowhawk. Here are the candidates who are able to present their campaign message.
Hello, my name is Cindy Anderson, and I have the honor of being the trustee for Subdivision 4 since 2009. I'm an experienced trustee with a lifetime connection to this subdivision. I've been employed in healthcare, married for 44 years, and a mother of 2, and now a proud grandma of 3. Over the years, I've partnered with Saskatchewan School Boards Association and national organizations like the Canadian School Boards Association and the Saskatchewan Cancer Clinic to promote health and wellness for both students and teachers. I bring to the board experience, dedication, hard work, and good old-fashioned common sense. I firmly believe that children are the future. Their education is not just about academics. It's about building a healthier, more vibrant society. Every child deserves the opportunity to learn and grow and be guided by their unique aspirations. Education doesn't happen in isolation. Teachers and support staff work tirelessly to inspire and shape our students, and I want to take this moment to thank them for their incredible dedication. They are the heart of our schools, and their efforts deserve our deepest gratitude. I've spent over a decade implementing health and EpiPen policies in every Saskatchewan school, and I've also worked on a focus group that assisted the government to ensure education equity across Saskatchewan. While current funding sustains some of our services, it doesn't address past cuts. I advocate for staff and student safety and wellness and increased educational funding, more early learning programs, and addressing our crumbling infrastructure. I have a unique awareness of our present realities, proven experience, and above all, I do have common sense. I'm not afraid to speak up to the government, nor to my own board for my subdivision. Together, we can create the kind of schools that our children and grandchildren deserve, schools where every student has a chance to succeed. Thank you, and I hope I can count on your continued support.
Hello, I'm Tolu Falarin, and I'm running for Regina Public School Board Trustee in Subdivision 4. As a mother of 3 and a dedicated community advocate, I've always believed in the power of education to transform lives. As a young woman, I want to use my voice and energy where it matters the most, towards shaping the future of our children. My goal for the public school board is to ensure that our schools are places where every child feels safe, supported, and able to thrive. I'm running on the values of the acronym TEAM, T-E-A-M. T for Truth and Reconciliation, E for Equity and Inclusion, A for Accountability and Innovation, and M for Mental Health and Well-being. I want to ensure that our schools are places where truth and reconciliation is respected, where Indigenous histories are honored and the communities supported. Equity and inclusion. I want to ensure that our schools are places where every child feels safe, regardless of their background, and they have the opportunities to succeed. With accountability and innovation, I would want to ensure that our resources, human resources, financial resources, are effectively managed. And innovation, I would want to ensure that our schools meet up with the needs of this rapidly changing world. And with mental health and well-being, you would agree with me that every student deserves and needs a school or schools where they are mentally and emotionally supported. With a bachelor's and master's degree in social work, I bring a unique perspective to the board. I've worked in social services globally, developing programs, making policies, and creating change to serve the human race. And I bring the same and even more to the public school world. I want to ensure that our schools are places where the needs of every child and their best interest are met. I've listened to parents, teachers, and students. I've heard about the strengths and, of course, challenges that our schools face, from accessibility issues to socioeconomic disparities, to infrastructure, to resource management, and closing achievement gaps. I'm dedicated to making innovative changes that would serve everyone in our communities. I am looking forward to working with our parents, teachers, communities, and stakeholders to ensure that we do all that we can to the best interest of every child and ensuring that we create a world-class system right here in Regina. I humbly ask for your support in the upcoming election. Vote Tolu Folarin. Vote the future of our children. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tracy Sparrowhawk, and I'm honored to stand before you as a candidate for Regina Public School Board in Subdivision 4. As a parent of 4 young adults and a community member, I understand the deep love we all have for our children and their futures. That love drives my passion for ensuring every child receives a quality education that prepares them for success. First, let's talk about parental rights and engagement. As parents, we have an undeniable stake in our children's education. We must foster a partnership between schools and the families, ensuring that parents feel empowered and heard. I believe we need to actively listen to your voices and engage you in meaningful ways, whether it's through regular forums, surveys, or direct communication with educators. Your input is invaluable. Together, we can create an environment where our children are thriving, every parent feels heard, respected, and engaged in their child's educational journey. Next, I want to discuss student achievement through back to basics learning. In today's rapidly changing world, we can't lose sight of the fundamentals. It's essential that we emphasize core subjects, reading, writing, math, and critical thinking. By reinforcing these foundational skills, we equip our children to tackle more complex challenges down the road. Let's advocate for a curriculum that provides mastery of these basics, ensuring every student thrives academically. We need to cultivate an environment where learning is not just about passing tests, but truly understanding the material, thinking critically, and applying knowledge in real-life situations. Lastly, let's talk about transparency. In an era where trust in institutions is wavering, our school board must lead by example. We owe it to our community to be transparent in our decision-making processes. This means open budgets, clear communication about policies, and regular updates on our school's performance. Parents and taxpayers deserve to know how their money is being spent and how it's impacting our children. Transparency breeds accountability, and accountability leads to excellence in education. In closing, I'm committed to a vision where every parent feels empowered, every child excels through a solid educational foundation, and every decision made by our school board is transparent and accountable. Together, we can build a school system that not only meets the needs of our students today, but prepares them for the challenges of tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to earning your support on November 13th in this important endeavor. Let's work together to create the best educational experience for our children.
Election Day is Wednesday, November 13th. Polling stations will be open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. There are 30 polling locations throughout Regina. If you are unable to vote on Election Day, advance polls will be held at various locations in Regina. Mobile polling and special polls will be available to those who are hospitalized, homebound due to disability, or live in a special care home. For more information, call 306-751-4479 or visit regina.ca/elections.
If you'd like to share your feedback on the program you just watched, contact us today